Hey guys, welcome to Balance. Balance is key to fulfilling the life of your dreams. Balance is like the base. We have to figure out and look at ourselves, take a good hard look at ourselves and go, where am I at? Where am I off? We have to take an assessment, an evaluation of our lives.
Exactly. If you can do this and actually take a look at where your priorities lie, where you have time, you're going to set yourself up totally different in your business. If you don't, this is the biggest struggle most people have. They're out of balance and then they wonder, I picked something that I don't have time for. I'm putting energy into this area, not this
Sounded
one.
so good in that moment when someone was selling it to me, and now I'm like, what?
And now you need to be realistic. What is your life looking like? Finance, all that. We're going to go through all that, because if you don't have that in balance, you're going to set yourself up for failure, and that is not what we want. We want the exact opposite for you.
That's right. So we are going to break it down. And what we have done is taken 5 areas of your life: career, finances, right? Family, other relationships, because that's important, your health, and then your spirituality. And so what we want you to do is really, really take an assessment of where you are at in each one of these. So let's start with career and finance. That's going to be your number 1. And if you look at the workbook, you're going to see we have different prompts to help you to really, really break it down and see clearly. All right, let's break down career and finances. That's really what this whole course is going to be about, and that's where we're going to really focus on in the rest of this course. There's so many questions that you need to ask yourself. How much time am I really willing to put into this? Is this going to be a full-time job? Is this like an hour a day type of thing? Am I throwing it in between the nooks and crannies? You have to be very, very disciplined if you're going to choose that. Very few people can handle it. I'm just going to tell you, very few. Or am I going to set apart like every day from this to this, or 3 days a week I'm going to work this many hours? Ask yourself some of these questions. Are you going to put money in? How much money are you willing to invest in the beginning as an upfront? And then how much am I willing to invest monthly? How am I going to assess if I'm being successful, right? What are some of my goals money-wise? How much do I want to make? Is how much I want to make, is that, does it align with how much time I'm putting in?
Exactly, ding, ding.
I think a lot of people still think I'm going to throw up a few couple things on social media and I'm going to succeed. That doesn't work. We need to get that out of our heads. That doesn't work. I mean, it might have worked 6 years ago or 8 years ago when we started. It's a whole nother baby out there. So you really, really have to think about the plan. How am I going to execute this? What does that look like? What courses do I need? What kind of education do I need in order to be successful in this? Because I'm going to tell you guys something. Probably your level of education right now isn't going to get you to that next level that you want. But knowing what that is, still using your gifting. So I want that to be clear, because we've talked a lot about this, like being, I have to be the face of social media. I have to be good on camera. Okay, if that's not your gifting, it might be better, your time might be better spent.
Yes.
Working on some other gifting, like courses.
In the end, you're going to quit or get frustrated if you're working on something that you're not naturally good at, that you're struggling with. And if you can dial into exactly where you want to go, you're going to have fun doing it. You're going to find your passion, and that's the whole point.
Yes.
We've done things that we weren't passionate about and we faded out. This is the whole point of working from home. You could be stuck in a 9-to-5 and not have a passion and just collect a career, but you have the choice and the option with an online biz to make it something that aligns with your gifts and your passions. That's the whole entire point of this.
Doing this, I want you to really think about, where are you at right now? Are you happy with what you're doing? Would you rather stay at home? Do you want more time freedom? Do you want to make more? Where are you at? This is all about assessing where you're at right now. If you had the perfect life, really, really get down there. I don't want you just to dream big and not really think about really what it would be. What would that look like? And are you going to be disciplined enough? Are you a person that when you block off a time, you're going to do it? Are you a type of person that if I fit in the nooks and the crannies, I'm going to be able to make it happen? What kind of person are you? What does that look like for you? Not anybody else. What are your big term, long-term goals, and where are your goals right now? Really break it down. You can't think about this too much. And during this, I almost feel like you should take a full day to just worry about the career, the finances, and then go on to the next one. really, really think. Don't just write it down in 5 minutes and be done. I see that a lot. People not really diving in deep. And that's why you'll see in the workbook, we have it asked a few different ways. And even to go and ask a friend, what do you think are my giftings? How do you think, like, or show them your assessment and go, does this seem accurate? Because getting accountability, getting someone else's opinion is really important in this.